You think that's Parker? He thinks it's you, Parker.
Is that Parker?
That's Daddy. Good morning, everyone. Today we have a very special guest. It is my sister and my kids.
I'm somewhere in here under all our children.
We have a lot of people, and I thought it would be really fun to go back in time and watch some old videos. Some have Colleen in them, some have our kids in them, some have me as a little kid in them. And I wanted to see what everybody thought of these videos. Some of these I haven't seen in years, long time.
So jealous of watching it.
You're jealous?
You're jealous of yourself? Because you're gonna watch it.
No, I'm not gonna watch it myself. That would be weird.
You're not gonna watch it? Do you know what we're doing?
Are you nervous?
No, I'm jealous of what these shows are gonna be. Yes.
I don't think he knows the definition of jealous.
That's okay. Duncan's excited.
I just wonder what the movie's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
This reminds me of when Duncan was born, and what did Parker say about Duncan? It was so funny because everyone was saying everyone was saying he's so adorable, and Parker goes, he's so horrible. Because you thought that was adorable.
It's fun to learn new words.
It is.
I'm really proud of you for trying out words, even if you're not 100% sure. I think that's super cool.
Awesome vocabulary.
The microphone stopped working.
And we had so much good footage, you guys. It's so sad. I almost started crying.
So here's some silent good footage. Wouldn't it be better if you could hear it?
That would be much better if you could hear it. It was great when we experienced it in this room. And we're missing Jessica, because Jessica is watching Flynn with the other ladies downstairs.
So now you're all up to speed, and we're gonna go ahead and watch some old videos.
Let's do it.
What do you think about being a princess? Yeah?
I love that why you talk to yourself, Bailey. What were you saying?
I don't know.
You're so cute.
You see Auntie Pansies in the background?
That's when I worked at Disneyland. So I would do High School Musical or Playhouse Disney, and then I would come hang out with you guys in the park.
And where else?
Do you guys think Bailey looks like Flynn?
Yes. Well, she's a little bit older. Ew. You were right in my ear. I'm right here and you're right here and you just burned.
So this was Bailey's second time at Disneyland, and
I remember it.
how do you remember this?
Bailey's got a super brain.
Do you remember things from being this?
No.
I remember that. Was I alive?
You made so many people happy that day, and you're just walking around waving to people and talking to them.
Say bye-bye. Can you
You
wave?
put like so many smiles on so many faces.
Okay. Good. A little late, but...
She's like, is that what you wanted?
Little Bailey mean.
Look how little you are.
I didn't know she could.
Do you know who that is?
I love it.
A hat?
Bailey kind of looks like Flynn.
Yeah, I do.
Dr. Seuss books always make me think of you, Bailey, because when you were born, I was doing Seussical the Musical. And then you came and saw me in Seussical the Musical. Oh my gosh, you look so much like Flynn. Literally, you look exactly like Flynn.
She's like,
Messy? It's messy back there?
Yeah.
That's Christmas. That's what happens. It gets messy.
It's like looking at a video now because you look like Flynn, and that's how I carry Flynn.
quick as a cricket.
In the day you came.
Oh,
Who's that?
Little Jinky.
Who was that?
That was me.
Aquí con nosotros en Disney Live on Stage.
This is where I used to work at Disneyland. That's me! Girl Playhouse, no telling what I can do. You're so cute.
This was like the kids' favorite thing to do, was to go to see Colleen be in this show.
You're so cute. So when I worked here, if something stopped, like if the sets stopped moving or broke, I had an earpiece in where the people who worked at Disney would talk talk to me. And so in the middle of the show, they would say like, okay, Colleen, the set's broke, so stall. And I would have to stall in front of all of these kids and make up games and make up things to say. And then while I'm talking, they would say to me in the ear, okay, we're ready to go. And there were a couple shows where they'd be like, okay, we're ready to go. And I'd be like, okay, everyone, we're ready to start the show again. So everyone cheer as loud as you can. And they'd all cheer. And then in my ear, they'd be like, we're not ready. I'd be like, you didn't cheer well enough. So now we're gonna play another game. And then if they couldn't fix the set, I would be talking and playing games with them for so long, and then finally be like, no, show's over. And I'd be like, bye guys! And I just walk off stage. I cannot believe that they caught this on camera. This is what's happening here, is the show broke, and so I had to stall. That's what we're doing now.
Whenever I say to do something, whenever I say Casey says, you have to do it. But if I don't...
I'm so, can you hear how nervous I am?
Yeah, you can hear you're using this like higher register
I'm
of like,
you have to do it.
my throat is tensing up.
Everyone's like, what is going on?
They're like, who wrote this show?
I'm like, they're like, we're not ready, we're not ready. Even Bailey is like, this is not the show. Look at her face. Bailey's like, what is Auntie Gigi doing up there? Because this is not the show.
Where are the puppets?
The judgment.
There was a little boy named Christopher who loved to
And
dig
for
in
just
his
25
backyard.
cents a day.
Don't forget me. I was always
Oh, there's nothing to do today. Oh, how forgetful of me. I can always dig. Why are you so sad?
What?
He goes, treasure map. Wow.
Well, first thing I'll do, I'll get my shovel.
To get his shovel in his belt to get ready for his adventure.
That always get wet all the time.
I should go on a bumper sticker.
Put on his
Gotta always
Always
get
get
ready
ready all the time.
Oh boy, what fun I'm going to have.
Why are you so sad, Eeyore?
This is the most awkward.
It's the alligator.
Your Parker jumped!
No.
Don't worry, it's rubber.
I know. It like frightened me.
Lucky for you, you have this big, scary cheese spreader.
The butter knife of doom.
A butter knife will definitely get that alligator. That's the best acting you've done
really
the
good
entire time. Oh, I gotta throw my map on him.
I dropped it. That was better acting than the first part.
Something strange.
Ants! Sounds
Not,
good.
do you know who that is? Who is that?
I better get back going.
Parker? You think it's Parker? You think that's Parker? He thinks it's you, Parker.
Is that Parker?
That's Daddy. Yeah, Daddy.
He's so confused.
Looking for the F.
Where could it
Searched
be?
and searched and searched.
Just waiting to search over
Thank
here.
you.
I like the fresh handprint of like we just
Someone patting down the dirt.
Let me consult the map. What letter was I looking for again? Oh, X. Yes, of course, of course. Yes.
And then me just ruining the tape. Why was I a valley girl at 3 years old? Don, I want some water. Wait, listen to how I'm saying that. Don, I want some water. I want some water.
That was Dragon
Can I get loud? I get higher each time. Don, I want some water.
I didn't hear you the first time.
Daddy wants some water.
Ooh, got some money.
Look at this.
My treasure.
Ah,
That's my treasure. I'm a giant.
that's my dad. That's my dad.
And we love that he has to let us know that he's a giant. Because we wouldn't have known.
I'm a giant.
In case you couldn't tell by the gruff voice and low angle, I am a giant.
Now I gotta get my
Special effects.
Special effects, falling down a hole. Foot dangling in the upper corner.
All right.
He's eating a froze toe.
This is the inspiration for the froze toes.
Yes,
Is
and
this
haters
moment
back
right
off.
here.
That blue foot that I ate in Haters Back Off, this is the inspiration. Christopher is eating a froze toast here. And the froze toes were originally red, like the ones you could buy in the ice cream trucks, but we thought you wouldn't be able to see it with my red lipstick, so we made them blue.
But that's me eating. Oh, you like that? You want to eat that? Yeah. That's me eating one when I was like
You're like
3
or 4,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think that's my brother Trent. I think he's eating an otter pop.
Oh my gosh, he looks really cute.
Wait, where's the bubble gum?
I think my parents would pull the bubble gum out.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we put this in.
So
Okay,
this
wait,
is-
you have to explain this.
In high school, I would get projects assigned to
Yeah.
me where I could write a poem or make a video. I always chose to make a video, and I always turned it in like 3 months late because I spent so much extra time on it. This is one of those videos. It's about the Cold War, and we did a news show, and I didn't put all the clips in here. Like, this is just very minimal.
So funny. This is, I'm like probably 11 or 12
and in a
maybe.
suit.
Look at my depressed face.
Why is my brother making me do this? I like the ska music intro.
Yeah.
I am Ray, D.H.
Oh,
And I'm
see jokes.
Jordan.
And today we're
That's how you
going to
deliver a
talk
funny
about
name.
Yeah.
the Cold
Sorry.
War.
I didn't know what it
The
was.
Cold War started shortly after
And then
World War II.
information. Like just lots of information.
Just reading Wikipedia.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I want to say thank you to Colleen for being here and watching old home videos with us. Did you guys like the movies?
I loved it. It was so fun to look back on everything. I can't believe that Cold War one at the end. That's so funny.
I know. I didn't know you were going to be so excited about that. I would have put more in
Well,
there.
that was your entire high school years, and then my entire high school years was making videos for projects, and so to go back and look at them is so funny because it like shaped us to become people who would do YouTube, like
Yeah.
that stuff.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.